Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nashman, and we are playing Metal Gear Cock Survivor.
Ah, perfect intro. Alright. Yeah.
Sorry, that's what came to mind when it was just straw over.
Yeah. Yeah. I probably have to re-grab the cold medicine. Yes, I do. Okay. Thankfully the node's right here, and yeah, this part's gonna suck for me, because I really have to try to be stealthy, because I am literally naked.
Literally naked.
Yeah. All I have is a
Like
pill
how
of
he gets a
cold
map,
medicine.
even though he's completely naked. He still has the map.
Well, it's because he's got nanomachines.
Yeah.
Like, that's why he's able to use, like, codec and the radar and whatnot.
If I cover my hand in nanomachines and jerk myself off, will it feel like somebody else is doing it?
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
Yeah, because he has to cover his crotch.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is
RPG my
your
ass.
part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered
This isn't Metal Gear Acid.
What?
that I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Okay.
You heard him.
Yeah, I gotta... Okay, that's upstairs. Should be
Just
fine.
flash him. That'll distract him for a second.
Yeah, I can't hang off the side of anything because Raiden has to focus on covering his crotch.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like how the game that's like, yeah, we didn't consider this, so you can't do this now. Fuck you.
I was gonna say they did consider it, and that's why you can't do that.
True.
So yeah, I really have to stealth my way through this. And also, he mentions that the temperature is cold, which is probably why... Oh, shit. Well, fuck. That didn't take long.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
Oh, that's
The
funny.
mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Right. Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home.
Psycho
I had a couple
Mantis
of
is
miles
back.
to go. I looked up and saw a glowing
Not in
orange
this game.
object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. When I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it. Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Ooh, nice guilt trip.
Well, let's hope I can... Alley-oop? I'm probably gonna die. I'll be damned if I don't. Damn it. Yeah. God, of course, when I go for the medicine, I get caught.
This isn't happening. Jack, you have to end. Jack! Jack!
It's gonna... Yep, it's gonna spit me out right here. Don't need to listen to that. Okay, this time I won't go for the cold medicine because I don't need it. Oh boy, where are you going? Oh boy. Look at all them Metal Gear rays.
Mm.
Is this...
I will say I like the music for this level.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven.
Hey, it's the very first game.
The final weapon. Metal Gear.
Gotta love the fact that they actually included the footage from the original game. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Because I got a camera over there, I gotta be careful. I got that guy, I gotta make that door, and if I cross that while walking, it's gonna make noise. So I gotta crawl. I gotta hope that I gotta hope to get by the camera. Damn it, Colonel!
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Oh, shit, back up, back up, back up. Not in the camera's range just yet. Okay. Gotta move! So I gotta get over here. Crouch. Hoo 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 hoo! Not bad! Ascending colon.
Yeah, I like how it's all body parts.
Yeah,
The name of the
because
personal
we were in
group.
the stomach and now we're in the colon. Alright.
Yep. Game devs. Most likely.
Japanese names.
So game devs.
Variety level 13.
Ah,
Rescue Metal. The return of Ginola.
VR missions that I never played, because I didn't play any of the VR missions. Maybe someday, but not today. Ooh, ration.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Good random fact.
Okay.
And now my radar is a random video.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on
Oh my
Harry Carey
goodness.
Rock. I need scissors. 61.
What? I need scissors.
Yeah.
How's
This
that
part-
line not memed
Infiltrate the
on more?
Fortress Galloway, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
See, I don't know if you noticed before one of the calls, but my radar changed to some, like, live footage.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe
Of
you
just,
an
like, some
apology.
random woman
If it's
sleeping.
about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago.
Here we
It
go.
wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye
There
on
it
me.
is.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
She did the
How
one
could
thing that she
anyone-
was told not to
I
do.
can't excuse what I did.
She fell
I've
in love with
reported
him.
every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
And
I'm
why
sorry.
she was such
I
a
know what I did
gaslighting
was
piece
wrong.
of shit throughout
No
the
matter
entire
where I
game.
go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying...
She did the other thing that she was probably told not to do.
Rose, what's going
And
on?
that was getting knocked up. So yeah, remember when you mentioned Raiden having children or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically he does.
How you walk around like that?
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Yeah!
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
See, now that you got both the guys in their sneaking suits, you look at them side by side, freaking you can't help but notice that Snake's the Chad and freaking Raiden's the Twink.
I mean, yeah, of course. It's about not
Sorry
making the
about
characters look
earlier. I had to
literally the
use you as
same.
bait to gain access
Yep.
to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
Yeah, I think Raiden is meant to
Not
supposed to
happy
be
about
like a
that?
mirror
Get over
opposite
it.
of Snake.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Like
Still
in his
waiting on
design
that.
and everything and
So,
whatnot.
it was
Actually,
rigged
as a
by the
kid-
Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal
Well,
is headed for Manhattan. I
You
don't
don't learn
know
about
what
it
Solid is
technically in
planning,
this game,
we'll
but
have
in
to deal
4
with it
you
one
do
way or
learn that it's
another.
like, yeah,
There's also
because
super
Snake's a
production
clone,
on the
he
way
was
that they
designed
How many units?
not to be able to produce
25
children.
according to Olga.
Doesn't mean he can't have sex or get aroused or anything,
Yeah.
he just can't produce
Can't
kids.
say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Oh yeah, remember in the last game when you suggested that Snake take Gray Fox's sword? And I told him, yeah, Snake's not a sword guy?
Yeah.
Well, Raiden is.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Yep.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice.
Oh!
And left and right.
Weapon
to slice
completionist.
parallel
Collect
to the
every type of
ground.
weapon. Sweet.
Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You
Right.
can guard with your
The
blade
attacks
if
I
you
have to do
the
is with the
L8
right stick
pressed
instead of
down.
just a button.
You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Nope. Sorry. Okay, I'd like to do the spin move. Alright, well, I guess I won't worry about it then. And... Sweet, I got everything back. Including all my rations. Cool. I think I've got the handle of it, except for not being able to do the frickin' spin move at all. Can I grab this ration? Oh, I already did grab the ration, I guess. Thought there'd be another one then. Or I thought I didn't grab that ration down there. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Right, I have to do every move it told me at least once.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Haha!
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, one thing I can do in this section is I can knock Snake out and then take his dog tags.
And when you do, pass it on.
I'm not gonna do that, but
Believe in
just
what?
something you can do.
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
He was talking absolute nonsense.
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Do I have... Okay, I do. So I ain't gotta worry about it. Yep. Alright. Where's... There it is. Get the sword. And go for it. Yeah. I got plenty of rations.
Don't fall behind.
Wasn't planning on to. Thankfully, this part I can just go guns blazing. And of course.
Don't push yourself.
Cool. Do I have? I do. But not enough. God, just want my sword.
You alright?
Oh, screw off, dude. Please go. Jeez, how many more guys do we gotta deal with here? Wait. Do any of these guys have rations? Because that'd be nice. I could use a stock up. Doesn't seem like it. Great. Probably gonna die here a good couple of times. Oh, I'm a freaking moron. Body armor. I forgot I had that.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel hasn't
Colonel
been
probably
real
isn't
the
GW.
whole time.
GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation.
A figment of his imagination.
And experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
Yep.
It was all an illusion.
GW's starting to have a seizure.
So far?
Right.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Can't tell if you
It's
muted
your
yourself.
call. You can drop this if you want.
No. I
Or just
can't
being
do
quiet.
that. Let's go.
Or possibly stepped away. Okay.
I muted myself because you said something.
Oh.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
Yeah, so
Rose
the
is
Colonel
being
isn't
held
even
in the
just the
hold.
AI talking to him. It's literally an illusion.
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
But the Patriots can.
Okay. Does
They're
Rose
real.
exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Okay, okay, good. There's a ration. I'm gonna need it because this part. This is gonna be fun to do. Completely forgot I had body armor. Ain't gonna need the... Nah, stick with the sword. Oh, I was gonna say, you ain't dead? Get down. Okay, Snake got him. Good job, Snake. Dang it. Oh, right. Fission mailed! Okay, I better hit a ration. This is stupid and clever.
Oh, it tries to fool
Fission mailed. Yeah.
Emmet continent.
Yeah. This is kind of like the Psycho Mantis part.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh, Pete Snake. Like, he's doing good. Yeah, because, like I said, GW's been messing with nanomachines in your head. So literally, Raiden's perception of reality is a bit skewered. Oh, sorry, Snake. Ah! Vision mailed again!
I should end it.
Or continent. Say sorry, I should have hit you. Shut up, Snake. Alright, that actually didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to. I didn't have to use a single ration. Thank God for the body armor. Well, I used one ration. But still thank God for the body. For le body armor. Oh, yeah. We never actually had a proper boss fight against her.
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Right! Get out of here!
Oh boy. Here comes the fun part. So, the funny thing is, where we're at, where Raiden stand right now is the roof of Arsenal gear. But this isn't exactly what it looks like. This is, this arena is basically GW screwing with Raiden's perception of reality.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it. And now, you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Hey, Solidus, yo, Weebo trash.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. You should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
So I think I missed the dialogue, or I don't remember hearing, I think it was Ocelot that says there's like 25 or 20-some different rays that guard Arsenal gear, and depending on the difficulty, also depends on how many of these Metal Gear rays you have to fight. Like max difficulty, you have to fight all, I think, 25? But I think you only actually get like 22 or 23 because there's some that'll get taken out in the cutscene after this boss fight. But yeah, unlike Metal Gear 1 where you just fight one big Rex, this game you fight multiple rays. And this sucks because I gotta be able to get... Ah, damn it. No. Yep. I gotta hit him in the leg, and then I gotta shoot him in the mouth. Damn it. I got my buttons mixed around.
Respond.
Dang it.
Raiden!
I had a bad feeling that was gonna happen. Kept getting my buttons mixed around. Because of course I can't, for whatever reason, focus and keep my brain on the same buttons. This is gonna suck. Thankfully, I get dropped rations and ammunition during this fight. Get out of shoot mode. Ah! Yeah. Well, that's one. Close. Yeah, the toughness of this boss fight is that you have to deal with multiple Metal Gears at once. Unlike the troubles I had with Rex. I still say, and I still will never not say that Rex is not the best boy of them all. Ah, you son of a gun. Get up. Tap. Of course. Oh my god. Alright, those knee rockets are gonna be really annoying to deal with. Oh, come on!
Right.
And I gotta start this all over again, don't I? Yes, I do. That's why this boss fight kinda sucks. Oh, come on. Oh, screw off. I'm sorry, I hit you in the frickin' knee. Alright. Get the ration. Okay, I'm sorry.
Raiden, are you alright? Raiden?
Am I hitting the missile you're shooting out of your knees? I should have healed up, but that's annoying. It's like, no, I'm hitting you in your knee. You should be getting stunned. Dang it! I thought I could get that second Stinger missile in time.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Oy vey. I don't remember how many I actually have to do in normal mode, but if I die at all during this, I have to fight them all again.
It will be fine.
It will, but it's just annoying. Like, I got upset with fighting Ray because, or not Ray, Rex, because, like, it felt like I had a really tight window to be able to shoot it. Especially during the second phase where I actually have to try and hit Liquid in the cockpit. Dang it. At least I don't get stunned by the gunfire, but...
Yep.
Crouch. There we go. Just want the bleeding to stop. Ah. Right. I need to get more ammo. I mean, the other reason why I think Rex is the best boy is because he's also tougher, technically tougher than these guys, but these are also mass-produced, so
Yep. And amphibious.
that's the obvious excuse as to why, like, these Rays are easier to take down than Rex, because they're mass-produced. Oh.
How is it bleeding? I'm sure it's good. Come on.
Got just shot right in the mouth. Nice little details that when they kind of open their mouths on their own for a bit, I can just shoot for the mouths. Ah, shit. Ration. Actually, wait, isn't it? Okay, at least that takes care of that one. Get the ration. Haha! That was a lucky fire. Oh, that was lucky.
Wait.
Oh, he blocked it.
They look like goofy chickens. Saying if it's Metal Gear Rays, it's like goofy chickens, not Rays.
Right. Yep. How much ammo do I have? I got 22. I got plenty. Oh, thank God that missed. Oh, one more hit and you're gone. That mouth laser is not the smartest move for you to do, my boys. Oh shit. Oh, yep. That's why the stinger's not working, is because it's right when you also shoot, it's hitting the knee missiles instead of what I wanted to actually hit. Haha! I don't even need the stinger. Okay, there we go. I didn't even destroy that one. No Ray Jose. Defeat Metal Gear Ray. Cool, I didn't even count how many Metal Gears that was. Ha! I find it funny that Ryan says that because that's effectively Silver's catch line. It's no use!
Decided to show you.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Yes, but her child could still live on.
Transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you.
Also, now Solidus has dual katanas. He has 2 katanas on his side. Because Raiden has 1 katana, Solidus now has 2. Solidus is just a freaking weeb, especially compared to his brothers.
Yeah. He just rips people off.
You have to.
Oh, God.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
all the rays were automated.
GW, it's out of control.
And because of the virus, GW's having a seizure, so all the Metal Gear rays here are useless.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Ah, he's doing the anime thing. He increased his muscle mass.
What is the damage of the okay.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Surprised you didn't just kill him. You just cuffed him.
Bring him in.
Yes. Alright, Arsenal Gear Rectum.
Nice. We're going through the butt.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Oh, hey Ocelot, screw you.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh hey, look, it's Ray. Oh, come on! Ah, come on, man! I can't mash the button that quick, you asshole!
What do you hope to hear?
Oh my god.
Know anything?
It's not him I want the answers from.
I get that almost every Metal Gear Solid game's gotta have a torture sequence, but come on, man.
That's not your business.
I forgot about that.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
Huh?
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin.
Yeah.
Seizing Arsenal gear was never the
Remember when I
real
mentioned that
objective?
What was
Arsenal
it
was
that-
protected solely by Metal Gear rays and has no
A
other
list of
defense systems?
names of the Patriots.
I believe that was kind of on purpose.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means
Oh yeah, because it was the
because
Arsenal was the Patriots' idea.
Is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
There he is, the
What
boy.
exactly do you find so funny?
Here comes the boy.
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to reduce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Yeah. This entire game,
Aims and the president's deaths.
aside from like the
The
beginning
ninja.
taker section, is kind of meant to be like an in-universe
The computer virus
reboot
that
of the
mimics
first game.
Fox-Die.
Yep.
Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
Made it seem like he died to Fox-Die.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well.
Okay,
As for the
so,
president,
okay, yeah, so
although
Ocelot did know
Johnson
that Olga was the
realized
ninja.
what was going on, he
I thought for
played
some
out
reason he
his
didn't.
allotted
Because I know, like, oh yeah,
As
Rug
for the
pulled out,
computer
Ocelot's
virus,
working for the
it's a
Patriots.
digital counterpart of
But I wasn't,
Fox-Die.
I couldn't
Big
remember
surprise.
if
It
he knew
also
Olga was the
designed
ninja or
to
not.
eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you
Yeah,
and
they
the rest
kinda-
of Dead Cell stand in for the
Kojima kind of
Foxhound
puts a little
squad.
weight on that
It's
by
not
having
Shadow
Solidus
Moses.
lose an eye and wear an eye
You're
patch.
the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred.
Oh yeah, I guess Fortune's husband was on that tanker too.
And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake.
He was not a part of the simulation.
I wonder now, who sent for you?
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Hey, look at that! She actually got shot.
Of course, by none other. Who would you guess? Ocelot.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
I'll never forget this, because I will never not think of anybody, like, talking about this, being like, yeah, you've had, like, a electromagnetic shield around you, which is why bullets ricochet away from you, and not hit you at all, but it's like, okay, there's no way that there's no piece of technology that can literally do that, because the strength of the electromagnetic field would be too great for that small of an area.
Pure self-indulgence.
To deflect bullets.
Absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
But to be fair, this is the Metal Gear series where, literally in the early 2000s, we have giant frickin' robots.
Thought I got her in the heart.
Oh, but this is the one lucky thing about her. Her heart's on the opposite side.
Yep.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
Also, yeah, Ocelot has the electromagnetic shield that Fortune has had the entire time on him.
This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Can never forget that. There's no such thing as magic, according to Ocelot.
Even though his arm getting taken over every 2 seconds is totally
I hate that arm. I hate that arm. Also, look, it's the original Ray that I think the Marine's Ray. So that one I think can actually be piloted. I don't know if the other Rays could be piloted, but I'm pretty sure this one was the one. Yeah, this is the Marine's one from the beginning of the game. I don't know if I should talk about it, because I don't know if I'll ever get to 4 or not, but
now that I have enough data,
I guess technically Ocelot isn't having his body taken over by liquid. In 4 you learn that it's like, oh, he's been taking psychotherapy. He's been using psychotherapy on himself to make himself believe that his arm is slowly being taken over, or his body's being taken over by Liquid's arm. The even stupider thing is, I remember watching Pat Stares at where I think he talked about this, where it's like, it's even stupider, where it's like, yeah, no, Liquid is actually taking over his body, takes over his body in this game, but afterwards he takes the arm off, puts a, like, I guess, bio copy or whatever, takes a different arm, puts it on him, and then gives himself psychotherapy. Which is even stupider and more convoluted than just, no, he has Liquid's arm, but he just used psychotherapy on himself.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
But I don't know if the other thing was true. I just remember hearing that from watching Pat Stairs at playing through this game.
It's all the payload Ray has.
And him talking about it. But yeah. Like in the fourth game, it's like at the end of the game you learn there's like, oh yeah, Ocelot has just figured a way to actively trick himself into believing that like Liquid's taken over. Also, there's no such thing as magic. Just superior technology, according to Ocelot.
What the? Impossible.
She is Lady Luck.
Also, on her model, you can actually notice that she has nipples through her suit.
Yeah, I noticed. I was literally just saying it. Really detailed, those. My goodness.
It is kind of clever that they try to hide it with the straps. But it's like, no, you can still see that she's got rock hard nipples the whole time.
Again.
I mean, she's basically wearing like a one-piece bathing suit. Tactical bathing suit.
Try this instead.
No!
Did he actually trick himself here, technically?
Yeah. Like I said, whether that, like I said, after hearing the thing of like, oh no, watching Pat's VODs of when he streamed this, is like, it kind of makes me almost feel indifferent because yeah, is Liquid actually taking over, or I just think that the other one is real because him psycho. Yes, I believe that here is Ocelot tricking himself
I've been waiting for
instead of Liquid actually taking over his body.
Can't be.
God, I was tripping over my own freaking thoughts there. I had
I've been
to take a
inside
step
this
back.
arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Like I said, because it's in 4 when you learn it. That it's like, oh no, to trick the Patriots,
Sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
he used psychotherapy on himself.
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Trust me, it gets really dumb in the 4th game because Ocelot refers to himself as Liquid Ocelot.
What? You're the only one that can free me. After all,
God, I really hope we get Master Collection Volume 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4, because I would love to be able to discuss this stuff more.
You know where they are? How?
why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you.
I feel like that's a little,
There's room for
like,
only one snake
hint slip up,
and
because,
one
like,
big boss.
there's no way that Liquid could choose Ocelot as his host. Because out of any arm Ocelot could have picked, why specifically Liquid's? That's kind of like the hitch of, like, why specifically that arm out of any arm did he have to choose? So yeah, I think I like to stick with the, yeah, it's a hypnotherapy the whole time. Instead of, no, he's actually being possessed, and after this game he gets his arm chopped off, puts a different on, and then pretends.
Liquid, stop this thing! Hey, Snake, you coming?
Don't really know what Snake thinks he's gonna do, but I mean, wouldn't be the first time he's taken down a Metal Gear all on his own. Fully operational, it'd be his second. technically, in the very first game, that thing wasn't being operated. Also, when this game technically got delayed on release because of this, because Arsenal kind of plows through New York, and this game was gonna come out. Was about to come out a little too close to 9/11. So, yeah, this game, when it initially released, I believe got delayed a little bit because of 9/11, because this happens in the game.
Federal Hall.
Arsenal plowed through New York and made it all its way to Federal Hall.
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Oh, it is. Oh, I forgot that Solidus actually says that in this game.
Proof of
I remember it more being talked about in 4.
Some sort.
So yeah, I kind of forgot that Solidus tells Raiden that, yeah, for clones that can't produce children.
DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Title drop.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd...
And now the Colonel is a skeleton. Or he's got a skeleton face.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack.
I'm gonna say, have you been on the internet nowadays?
Know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind.
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Personalities?
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
History is written by the winners.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one
I
of
find this funny because, man, this
Are you
game
telling me it's
predicted
not?
so much.
Silly. What we propose to do is not to control content,
Oh,
but
God.
to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid.
I think I'm starting to remember why the ending of this game was gave me an existential crisis for a while.
Interests continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political.
I say for a while though. I want to say it was like a couple weeks to a month. But it still gave me just like a feeling of
They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits
Gave
them
me a
into
weird
the growing
feeling
cesspool of
for a
society
while.
at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated.
Existentialism?
Nobody is.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Not even natural
Trying to
selection
find the right
can
word.
take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof.
I mean, it's still his choice whether to do it or to not do it.
To exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self.
Also, can't tell if you muted yourself again or just being
To
quiet.
cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths,
Okay.
self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions.
It's like
that
he
we
goes silent for
occasionally
so long, he's like, did he mute himself again?
Self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right, then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashion, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not
The
my
left in a
fault.
nutshell.
It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now, we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Very subtle foreshadowing
Jack.
of the lie there.
My son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed. Brace yourself.
Okay, finally in the boss fight.
That took forever.
Yeah, that's one thing that I remember, is that end of the game here has a lot of dial. How many impressions do I have? I've got 2. So I should probably just grab this. Yeah, and I've got nothing. I could just do this with my fists, but yeah. Yep. No, you don't. Ah, dang it.
What's wrong with you?
A lot of things. What's your point? Dang it. Cool. Okay, just take it a hit at a time. Thankfully, unlike with the fight against Liquid, there's no timer here. I just have to keep getting behind him. Ow. Oop. Ah, dang it.
The best you can do.
Ah, come on. I was too close to
This
him.
is worse than watching someone try to go for backstabs in Dark Souls.
There we go. Well, I mean, a lot of the... Oh, right, I forget. He can shoot missiles out of his freaking tentacle arm, his Doc Ock arms. Okay. Doing a lot better than what I thought it would be. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned Dark Souls, because that's kind of how I was thinking of how I treat this boss fight. I was like, yeah, just take a hit and then try not to get hit myself. Dodge roll when I can. Or just tank that hit like an idiot. Thank God I've got body armor on. And 3 rations. Ah, come on.
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
Oh, right.
And the
Oh.
juice.
He actually loses the arms. Cool. Yes?
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
I'm working on it. Dang it. Ow, you jag off.
What's wrong with you?
Yep. Oof. Dang it. Just to be safe. Ah, dang it.
Is that the best you could do?
I just waited out and dodged that last one.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell if he's gonna do 4 dashes or 3.
Oh, he did 3 because he hit you. Yeah, he hit you. He only did
Yeah, see, that time he did 4. He did 3, and then the 4th
That's what-
was the one towards me. It's kind of...
No, all I'm saying is like you were in the line of his dash anyway, so I think he hit you regardless.
Yep.
That's why he didn't do 4.
Dang it. Break your guard. Break your guard. Did for a second there.
Is that the best you can do?
Knock my headset a little bit.
Is that the best?
Oh boy. This is annoying just because I don't feel like I don't have as big of a window to be able to hit him. Of course I go right into the fire. Oh, come on. Thank God I got the body armor on. I feel like that's been saving my ass this whole time. There we go. Ah.
Really wonders what would happen if you dodged towards him in the final dash.
Oh no. I know that at the end of his dash is when it seems like I got a window. But, got him. Thank God I got him anyways. And even if that went longer, I at least still had one ration. Another snake bites the dust. Defeat Solidus Snake. Alright, that's the game. Just get to sit back and enjoy cutscenes for a while. And then the credits. Oh right, there's something else I just remembered. You can actually spot Vamp like somewhere during this section, this cutscene. At least these cutscenes coming up near the end. Yeah, because people start showing up. If you got a keen enough eye, you can spot Vamp. I forgot about that.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
I'm like looking
By the way,
frantically
what
around
is
to see if I can't spot Vamp.
Dog tags.
Right, I forgot the thing that when I typed in my thing at the beginning of the game. That's what shows up on the dog tags. I forgot.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life.
There he is.
I'll find something worth passing.
Right between Raiden and
Both spotted
Snake.
them at the same time.
Yep.
Yep. By the dumpsters.
I think that was a car, but yeah, no.
They taught me some good things too.
Nice little hidden detail there.
No.
Yeah, considering he doesn't die.
From all those
Not until the fourth game.
We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
'Cause yeah, if memory serves me, you fight Vamp again
Do you know where
when
Liquid
you return
went?
to Shadow
I put a
Moses to
translator on
get
his radar.
Rex
Did he head for the
in
Patriots?
4.
Yeah.
And you find out, yeah, all the
They've also got a
bullshit
focus
that he's been
location
able to
begin with.
do, like even his quote-unquote healing factor,
Cheer up. You have a
nanomachines.
better lead.
Yep.
So if I remember,
This
so like
contains
during the
list
boss
of all
fight,
the
you have to
Patriots.
inject him with like anti-nanomachines.
The one we gave you wasn't
AKA
the real
more
thing.
nanomachines.
Yeah.
What?
Effectively,
This
I think like
virus is
you,
coded to
yeah, you gotta
destroy
keep giving him
only
an
a specific
injection
part of
until his
GW,
nanomachines finally stop
namely the
working.
information about the Patriots' identity.
Then
Which
you get to
means
pilot Rex.
that there's a parameter coded in here that defines
If
what
and I
that
remember.
information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay? Do you remember this place?
How many
Of course.
cutscenes?
This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. If you think this is bad, 4 is practically a movie. With, like, how long some of the cutscenes... That's, I think, one of the things... I think that's one of the reasons why I think 4 is, like, the worst
I think I found something
out
to
of all the
pass along
games.
to the
Is
teacher.
considered the worst out of all the games.
He said all living things want their genes to
Is that,
Are you talking about the baby?
4 would be, like, the closest thing it feels like Kojima would have gotten to directing a movie.
Many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything
Huh.
together.
Sorrow and joy.
Proposal?
This is for your ears only.
And there we go. There's the
With
credits.
that, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you adieu. I have work tomorrow. It's 12:30.
This is, yeah. I gotta sit through the credits here because there'll be an after credits thing, and I find this extremely funny that this is exactly how it kind of ended up, how the last game ended up. It's like, yeah, it's really late in the night. You got work the next day, so you ain't gonna be able to see the after credits thing. So that's kind of fitting, funnily enough.
It is, given the fact that it's a repeat of Shadow Moses.
Yep.
Alright. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Get some good sleep. Alright. Yep. So now I am by myself sitting here for the cutscenes. And I will say this. This is definitely a markup improvement of the first game, and man, does it really make me want to play the Twin Snakes version of Metal Gear Solid. I could possibly play it through Dolphin, but I do remember that that game also is technically 2 discs, and I don't really know how to really work that in and whatnot. I may have to see if anybody's got a video about how to get all that to work through Dolphin and whatnot. So maybe someday I could play Twin Snakes, because there's no way we're gonna get Twin Snakes on modern systems. Oh, actually, no, you can't, because in Twin Snakes and Otacon's lab, when you fight Gray Fox, there's a Mario and Yoshi statue, as well as Psycho Mantis reading off your memory card. Also mentions as like added dialogue for like Legend of Zelda and Mario Sunshine. So yeah, no, unless Twin Snakes comes to Nintendo Switch Online for the Switch 2 and the GameCube catalog, which would be amazing just to have on my own time, because I sadly don't really have a way. I still don't have a way to record off of my consoles that I've got. It'd be really nice to, even on just my own time, to play through Twin Snakes, be able to shoot in first person, because the amount of times I got caught in Shadow Moses is like, man, if I could just shoot in first person. Like I could in this. That's the one thing that I really loved in this game. Is like, oh, I can see the people on the map, where I can look in first person and shoot them and take care of them before they see me. So nice. Still doesn't mean that I'm good. And obviously wasn't gonna get caught multiple times. But yeah, definitely a markup improvement of the first game, and man, I cannot wait to get to Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm still kind of unsure if I want to play Delta after I play 3, depending on how I gotta play through 3 before Delta comes out, because my idea for this little Metal Gear marathon on my own is that I noticed I had enough time to play through each of the Master Collection games leading up to the release of Delta. That's kind of why I'm doing this. And then kind of dragging Caleb along, so that because I at least knew for Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, I was gonna need his help looking stuff up. But thankfully, Solid in Solid 2 here, I haven't needed to have him look up anything, and also kind of show him this game series, because I know he doesn't know anything about the Metal Gear series. So I feel like it gives me like some really fun moments. Like seriously though, him knitting, yes, him knitting the nail on the hitting the nail on the head with just, I was not expecting him when he first saw Van. Was like, huh, that was kind of homoerotic. I was like, oh, buddy, if only you knew. And I know you don't know, which is why I find it so hilarious. But yeah, it definitely seems like I missed out on that dialogue. That, the Marine Colonel and Vamp were gay lovers. I still really hope that we get Master Collection Volume 2, and that we get all of the Metal Gear games that are still not currently available on... Oh, I forgot there was a Zone of the Enders! Oh, and a Metal Gear Ghost Babel poster. Oh, I probably ran by those at some point. But yeah, that's another one. Metal Gear Ghost Babel, because that's on the Game Boy. The Game Boy Color, I thought it was on GBA. But no, it was just on Game Boy Color. But yeah, Metal Gear, I hope that if we ever get Master Collection Volume 2, we get, obviously, Metal Gear Solid 4, Ghost Babel, Peace Walker. God, I really would love to play Peace Walker. Peace Walker may be one of the hardest, would probably be the second hardest, aside from 4, because of, that game actually has, like, product placement in it. So they would have to actively change models of stuff in the game to make it work, so that way they don't have to run into any legal issues or probably pay more money than what Konami wants. And Metal Gear Acid and Acid 2. Those are kind of the only ones that I can think of, aside from, I guess, Metal Gear 2 Snake's Revenge, which I kind of don't care about that, or the NES version of Metal Gear, the original. I thought that was available, but that might be only available on the Nintendo Switches. That might be only available on those versions. Which is fine. I know that the NES version is not as good as the MSX version, so I'm not really too concerned about playing those versions. Twin Snake, though, is one that is kind of the only version exclusive one that I want to play, because it's a remake of the first game. But aside from that, I really hope Delta, like, pushes
Life isn't just about passing on your genes.
Remakes of the other games.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Saves 12, continued 40 times. Alert mode 40. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Persons 93 killed. Kept under 100. You know what? Dying, continuing 40 times, that actually makes sense in a lot of situations. 56 rations used. Total playtime, 12.5 hours. Codename Elephant. Beat the tanker and plant chapters on any difficulty. Alright. New item added. The digital camera. I can appreciate that I just stumbled upon the digital camera because I'm like, oh, level 5 door. Yes, save. Now there is one last thing I actually want to do, mainly for an achievement, just to get it out of the way. And because I know of it, and it's probably going to bug me if I don't do it. So if I can get back to... There we go. So I should also be able to do... Hold on, I'm not... Yeah! Extreme European Extreme. Game ends when being seen by an enemy. Oh my god. Oh boy. Maybe someday, but not today. Special. Basic actions. Previous story. Talk to viewer. Casting theater, I think it was. Yeah. Okay. So there's this. And I need, and yeah, I can change, for anybody who doesn't know what this is, you can play cutscenes and change characters to what you want. Fam, Fortune, Rose, 1998 Snake, so it's got the PS1 model. Same with Ocelot, Office Worker, Lady, Soldier, Ninja, Otacon, Meryl, Snake in a tuxedo. Or no, MGS1, wait, what would 1998 Snake be? Because that's MGS1, or is that just him in his suit? Huh. Can't... Oh yeah, I need Raiden as Rose... And then... I think this is how I get the achievement. Yes. Yep. Oh, casting theater. Watch something in the casting theater. That's not the achievement. This is so goofy. Yeah, because there's Ocelot in 1998, so it would be the PS1 model, so MGS1 would just be Snake in his sneaking suit. Okay, so I didn't say anything, but I thought I noticed Solidus was trying to say something, like, before he fell. So I don't know if there's supposed to be some extra dialogue there... or something? I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Love hurts. Watch Rose kill riding on a rooftop. That's the achievement I wanted to get. Ah. So yeah. Hold on. Just out of curiosity, just to... Yeah, okay, so yeah. MGS1 is literally just Snake in his sneaking suit. And then, yeah, 1998 is the PS1 more polygonal, or I guess less polygons? It's his model from the first game, from the original, like, the original PS1 model. Yeah, I wanted 1998 to be solid. This is like, oh yeah, the PS2 model, the PS2 version of Solid Snake cutting down the PS1 version of Solid Snake. I don't know why, I just find that funny. I find it a little bit humorous. Out with the old, in with the new. Alright. That's all I want to do. Oops, nope. There's the dog tag viewer. Easy, you know? Yeah. That's funny that actually shows where these are all at. Yeah, and there's only one that I got. Peter Stillman's. I'll say, I didn't get... Oh, wait, no. Did I get Olga's? Actually? I don't remember if I actually got her. Oh, I did! I'm an idiot. Right, I did get Olga's. Sorry. Fight is Snake. Ooh. I'm not gonna do that because I never usually do. Is it just gonna throw me in?
Ready?
Yes, it is. No.
Go!
Okay, cool. Usually it lets me see the boss list before doing that. No, I don't want to do that. Missions. These VR missions? How do I... Okay. Oh wow, there's multiple characters you can play as. That's interesting. And then Snaketail should just be events of the previous game. Big Shell, Evil. Yeah. Ain't worried about that. Alright, that does it for Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Ooh, I kinda can't wait to get into Metal Gear Solid 3. That's gonna be so nice. PS3, if I remember correct. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. Screwing up my own intro. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Almost hiked up there for a little bit. Got a little bit of gas stuck. Man, having a fun time doing this outro. Y'all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope y'all will return for the next video. Until then, everybody, have a good day.